Hello farming enthusiasts, welcome to yet another interesting episode of Farming with Nelly Bernard. In case you're new here, karibu sana. In case you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome to yet another interesting episode. Sijui tuite episode gani guys, on passion fruit farming. You can see right behind me is passion fruits. And the reason why I'm passionate about this crop is that most of you are always on my DM. Others are calling me, asking me a few things here about passion fruit. Others want me to check out their farms. So that is why I'm always giving you more and more episodes on passion fruit farming. And I will not get tired. In case you've not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Like the videos so that most of you can be recommended to watch my videos, and so that we can help farmers together. Like I always say, agriculture is my culture. So today I have a guest farmer with me here. This farmer just saw the videos on passion fruit, the first video that I shot on passion fruit farming like a year ago, and they planted their passion fruits and they felt like maybe something went wrong, and now they wanted me to visit their farm so that I can see what went wrong. We see if we can mitigate it, or we see the way forward. So I will introduce my farmer and then we will be walking around the farm, because as you can see, it's actually a very big farm. So we will be walking around the farm and interact with my farmer. But before that, stay tuned and watch till the end to learn, because I know most of you farmers are also facing the same challenges as the farmer today. So let me introduce my guest and then we walk around the farm. So karibu sana.
Asante.
Introduce yourself.
Hi farmers, my name is Charles Getau. I'm doing passion farming. I'm new, but I'm trying to learn every day.
Yeah, every day is a learning process. So guys, like I have told you, Getao planted these passion fruits and then things started going wrong, and then akapitia YouTube akaona video yangu somewhere, alafu akasema let me reach out to Nelly and see how we can get help.
Sure.
So tutako tunatembea kwa shamba tukionyesha wakulima venye shamba iko, tukiwaambia what we did wrong, yeah, and what we need to correct, sindio? No. To begin with, we can see today you are trying to weed. But let me show you on this other side. Hii shamba, even though ilikuwa inakaa wajalima, on this side they have not weeded. So we will be mixing both languages, Kiswahili na Kizungu, sababu nikiongea Kizungu wengine wana complain, nikiongea Kiswahili wengine wana complain. So leo mtabea na sisi tutaongea lugha zote zenye mnataka. So we are in Moranga.
This is Moranga County.
Yeah, this is Moranga
Kadara constituency.
Okay. Aya, so tuanze na hapa. Weeding. You can see guys, this farm looks so clean. Hapa tumelima, walikuwa wanalima, umeniambia they were weeding from yesterday?
The whole of this week. Okay.
Yeah, so the key thing about weeding is to prevent the competition of nutrients, because you can see this crop has really been affected, and even these weeds, they mostly harbor pests in your farm. So this is at least one mark amepata tick. The farm looks clean as compared to this other side of the farm. So mbona ulikuwa umeweka shamba sana na magugu?
Well, it have been quite some challenging work, because of for the last 2 months we have had a lot of rains. So weeds have been growing fast.
Okay. Yeah. Yes guys, as we are shooting this video, we are in May. And the rain was here since, is it March?
Late March.
Yeah, late March.
The whole of April.
Yeah, and even some part of May. Yeah, so there have been so much rain. Haungelima time ya mvua. But at least now, wamelima and everything is okay. Yeah. So come closer and tell us makosa yenye ulifanya kwa hii shamba before you felt like wacha sasa nijishtaki kwa Nelly. So what happened to this crop now that it is not doing well and it is like hata ijamaliza mwaka mkiharvest? Begin by saying mlipanda lini?
We planted August 2024, that is last year.
Yeah. And how did you plant it?
the preparation of the farm, we did the first thing that we did was the demarcation. So we decided we do the 2 meters apart, and we did that.
Yeah.
So from one plant to the other is 2 meters. From one row to the other is 2 meters.
Okay.
Then we dug up the holes. We did the mixing of the manure with the soil.
Yes.
And we did the planting.
Yeah, and the post, I can see you have nice posts.
The support.
Yeah.
The crop support.
Yeah.
We first did the planting, then we did the crop support.
And naona hapa kwa kamba mulifanya vizuri.
Yeah, surely see.
And this wire.
Yeah, this wire is the one for supporting the plants.
Yeah. Most people are asking me what kind of material they use for the wire. Nyinyi ni material gani mulitumia?
This wire is called
galvanized steel
wire.
Yeah, guys. So
that is to minimize rusting. Rusting.
Yeah, for those of you,
the rust in the wire
will affect.
It comes into the rust of the plant.
Yeah. So those of you who are always asking me about the kind of wire to use,
it's
galvanized wire to avoid the rust. Then now, one of the mistakes that I've seen in the farm is that you guys planted the ones that are already grafted.
Yes, we did that.
But maybe because you came across my video after, because I've always been encouraging the farmers on this channel to first plant the yellow passion fruits and then they graft it when it is still in the farm. But maybe it was due to lack of a closer alternative.
We didn't have that information for a start. So we just we took directly from the nursery, the already grafted ones, and came and did the planting.
Yeah, and now because of that, what now did you face? What challenge did you face with planting the one that is already grafted?
One thing that we came across right from the immediately after planting, when the plants were about 2 feet high, we started noticing the yellowing of the leaves. We were informed, or we were told that is a condition called passion fruit woodness virus.
Yeah.
And it is caused by the grafting, especially when the nurseries, when the person who's doing the nurseries has sourced scions from infected plants.
Yes.
So that one to us, it didn't go very well for us, but we had to make do with what we had.
Yeah, but still, all is not lost. We can still manage it the way it is, because now this is like how much piece of land?
This is 4.5 acres.
4.5 acres. So we cannot start saying that now we start uprooting the 4 acres.
No.
We just have to mitigate it, guys, and go on with it as it is. So I understand that most of them disappeared and you had to do gapping.
Yeah, we had to do gapping. We did gapping severally. Yeah, although we didn't do the 100%. So at the time that we were done with the gapping, we still lost a good number of plants.
Yeah, you know, I'm always advising farmers to avoid this thing of planting when they are already grafted, and they always feel like it's like a marketing plug. How can you tell them now that you have seen yourself the results?
Now that we have seen the disadvantage of taking grafted seedlings from some other source, I would wish that we knew then that now that we have learned, it's advisable for a farmer to do the plant the root stock directly into their farm. Then you do the grafting when already that plant has established into the soil. Then you do the grafting.
Yeah.
That will save you trouble, because at the point you are doing the grafting, you know where you are sourcing the scions.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it will not come with this viral disease.
Definitely, because you are sure the bushes that you are sourcing the scions, they are clean.
Yeah.
They are clean.
So now
that you can be assured, maybe whoever has the bushes, you could even go to that farm and confirm yourself that the plants are clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, we are just doing a review of the farm. So we will be walking around and telling you some of the common mistakes that you farmers do, like the one you've had right now of planting the ones that are already grafted. The other issue is on pruning. I see you've not been pruning well, like this one. It's very bushy, because if you don't prune it, you are not giving your main stem, the enough nutrients, because now this forage, or rather the vegetative part of it, is consuming so much nutrients that should be utilized by the fruit. That is why you can see your fruits are of smaller size compared to the one that you saw for us with George. So maybe next time you should improve on pruning. Make sure that when it shoots from the ground, mpaka ifike kwa wire, there are no forage here. All this should be grafted mpaka inafika hapo, and then you leave like you allow it to branch like the rice. Okay?
The laterals.
Yeah, the laterals. Yes, yeah. So just avoid this overcrowding.
Next time you improve on that.
Yeah, next time you should improve on that. So guys, if you are there and yours is bushy like ours here, make sure you prune it so that you can have maximum fruits. Because in case you've not watched the previous video, it should give you one lateral branch should give you like a maximum of 10 to 12 fruits when well fed. Okay,
from up,
from up down to the lateral. Like for example, for one single lateral like this one, inafaa ishuke mpaka hapa. So you can see yours, because you did not prune ya huku kote kuna ma spaces, na hizi ndo zingekuja zipate enough time ya kumea. So the crop ended up concentrating on these branches. Okay. And then also this overcrowding is also harboring a lot of pests, and your fruits are not able to absorb enough sunlight. And you know, fruits need enough sunlight for them also to have a sweet taste, and also as part of development. The other thing I think you should improve on is adding fertilizer and manure. I can see your shamba is very fertile, but of late haujaweka mbolea. When was the last time you put manure?
We did manure that at the time that we are planting. We mixed the soil with the manure. Then about 4 months down the line, we topped up some, not much, but a little, half a bucket to each hole. So maybe it's good, maybe if you just improve on fertilizer, the DAP and the NPK 23, and then you control baridi hapa kidogo. I know there are many agrochemicals selling different chemicals, so I don't want to mention one of them and then you start saying I'm promoting them, but I will tell my farmer what to use behind the scenes. Ndo isikae like nina favor kampuni moja sitaki ingine ipate pesa, but it's good tunapiga dawa ya baridi if it is an area with a problem with the climate, cold climate, na pia unapiga dawa ya kucontrol viral disease, because now it has already affected the crop, and there's nothing else we can do. Controlling a viral disease is quite hard, so it is just to control, tuone kama itafika like 3 years 4 years. Yes, but if you just work on those things that we have mentioned, I think everything will be okay. So which is another challenge that you have faced in this farm, because I can see you have a very big farm. Tutembe na huko chini. Guys, the shamba iko huko. We could look down.
Yes.
We check around.
Yes, as you tell me, challenge gani zimewasumbua. Ona huko venye magugu ni mingi.
Wow. We had a challenge with weeding. But we are dealing with that. This one we are dealing with it. The next 2 days, you will be done with the weeding. The next week I come here, I will not see any weeds. No. Yeah, you see some stems look like they're almost drying up. Na hata ijafika 1 year. That's the infection. The woodiness virus. This is the woodiness virus. We always say prevention is better than cure. Guys, those are the remedies that we have given. Unapiga tu dawa ya kucontrol
I don't know if we mention it or we leave it. We mention it. Tuwamentionie ndo wajue pia wao. Tuwamentionie. Yeah, for us,
let's all be informed.
Yeah, let's all be informed. You can try using Thunder. Aita treat. We're not saying it will treat viral disease. It's quite hard to treat it. So use Thunder. Ndo itaweza kucontrol your matunda kukua ngumu. There you can see the rust is too much. So itaweza kucontrol kidogo. And then we will be solving on feeding. The reason why you can see the plant looks like this ni feeding too. Akiweka mbolea mambo itaanza kukua poa.
We add more.
Yeah, we will add more manure.
Yeah.
Yes, and tupige pia foliar. Kuna organic foliar mzuri in the market. Yes, we have several organic foliars.
You need to have bigger sizes.
Yeah, we need also. Yeah, you can see the fruit are not very big size.
We used to check on that one is infected.
Hey, this one is infected. Let us show them so that if they see this in their farm, they know si kuzuri. Yes. Okay. And also to improve on the size,
the size
of the fruits, which has been another challenge. Ama hizo tundo zimekuwa challenge so far.
Majorly we have been trying to fight or to control that woodiness virus. It has been a threat in the farm. The others, though, to control the disease, one of the things that we have been doing over and over again is the spraying pesticides. That we have done for quite some time. So you find it's actually time consuming. Yeah, most of the time you are in the shamba doing the spraying every other day, so that you try to control the spread of the virus.
And it is also very costly.
It is costly, of course. It's time consuming and money.
Yeah. Let us review some of them here. You can see now like this one. They are very overcrowding here. Unapata hii iko na primary stem, secondary stem, ikakuja tertiary. Too much of it. Too many. That is what we are saying that we try to avoid. So guys, in case you've not watched the several videos I've been putting on passion and you really want to grow passion fruits, you need to pay a courtesy visit to those videos. I'll put the playlist there. The playlist is always there. So hata ukiona video ya kwanza itakupeleka kwa the next video. So usione video moja ufikirie ndo peke yake nimefanya. I think I have done like 5 videos on passion fruits, and this is maybe the 6th video, and I'll even do another one in another farm next week. So always inquire more. We learn by doing, we learn through our mistakes. So don't be afraid of trying to see what works out. Tuanze kuniambia, oh Nelly, we did this, it's not working. Then there is another thing people have been complaining about Getao.
Yes.
They have been asking me about the market. Have you faced any challenges on marketing this crop?
No. The market is big. The market is big. What varies is the price, but the market is big. We have buyers from all over the place. One thing, this fruit has become popular among the consumers. Passion fruit has become popular among consumers. So when you go to the market, you find almost every person is selling. We have sellers and we have buyers.
Okay.
So we have people who come to do the buy bulk, and they go to sell to the hawkers. Yeah, we also have companies that are most majorly investing in passion fruit juice, and they're also they're also checking out for us farmers who can supply them with passion fruits.
Yeah, so guys, that is why I'm always encouraging you to embrace farming, and especially this passion fruit farming. And so far I can see good result. Most of you are embracing this and you are loving this venture, but if at all you do it right, don't look at me like I'm doing a promo. No guys, I told you my work here is to help farmers. I'm not biased. I'm not discouraging anyone from buying their seedlings from a different farm, but if you buy it the best way and you plant it the best way, you're gonna reap big and you'll not regret doing farming.
And actually, nearly on the market, something to add on the market, you have the outside Kenya export market.
Yes.
It's big.
Yeah.
Export market is big. People are doing the aggregation, they collect fruits, they package and do exports.
Yeah. So guys, you've heard for yourself. It's not me speaking, it's the farmer. Unajua watu saa ingine, if they see us agronomist speaking about the market and these things on camera, they think we are doing like a promotion. But I love when I hear it from the farmers themselves. Because don't tell me mkulima amepanda hii yote. You see, from that side all the way to the top there, alafu uniambie mkulima anachocha. Sio chocha guys, it's real. So usiniambie ni kama how many acres?
4.5 acres.
Yes, we risk pesa yako na 4.5 acres. If we start screaming on the capital they have used in this farm, you'll be scared. You won't believe mtu anaekelea kwa mchanga hiyo pesa yote. So it's a risk worth it.
Yeah, we have a market.
Okay.
The market is there.
Okay. And the issue of water, how do you access your water?
We have a water pan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we can see it?
Yeah, we can check.
Oh,
it's down there.
It's down here?
Yeah.
Wow. So most of the people also ask me about water. Wananiuliza, does this crop require a lot of water? What kind of climate does it require? So maybe tell them on the issue of water.
Water is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Water is necessary. You need a lot of water. The plant, the way you actually it's called fruit juice. So to have fruit juice, for the fruit to have juice, it's water.
Yes.
So right from the planting all the way to the fruitation, to the fruition, we need water.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's water in plenty.
Okay.
But right now we are lucky we have the rains. We are not doing irrigation. But immediately the rain stopped, we got to the irrigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if they don't have access to their water, they should avoid this.
Water sourcing could be done in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
Could use you could do borehole. You sink a borehole.
Mm-hmm.
You do a water pan like this one.
Yeah. So
Some
this
are
is
lucky there are some places that where we have natural dams.
Mm-hmm.
We use natural dams.
They can use rivers like us.
Yeah, the rivers. And now that the county government are supplying water, we could even use the water from the piped water for the irrigation.
Okay. Okay.
That will depend.
Yeah. So you are sure?
But in our case, we decided to do these water pumps. They are sufficient for the plant.
Okay. I can see you have like two of them.
It's two.
One there, one here. And
We
this
did this
water.
one first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the other one. How much did it cost you to construct this? How much was the water coming from underground? Where did it?
No. You do that. You just dig out the soil.
Just dig, and then the water comes.
This place, this bed here. Around this bed, these are like it's a very big stretch. From down there, then up there, there's a it's a depression. So when it's raining,
The
water comes
from up there.
Water comes from upstream. So you are just like trapping. You do that. You trap. You trap the water. Actually, the moment the water fills the water pumps, it goes to the next water pump and then downstream.
Okay.
So when during the rainy season, you've got too much water. Actually, we don't have the full amount of the water that we should be having. Some of it has gone downstream.
Okay. Yeah, because I can see some of it is going
it's
downstream.
going downstream.
Yeah. So ni nini inakuanga hapa chini? Mmeweka anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. Ni unachimba tu mchanga. Okay. You know, this is maybe the first time I'm seeing a water pan.
The type of soil that we are having here is good. It's clay, and
Yeah,
clay is good
this is
for
clay for water holding.
clay is good for water retention.
Yeah.
This is clay. this is clean. This is good for water retention. Yeah, it doesn't dry up.
Yes.
Unlike some places where we have sandy soils, those are not recommended so much for these water tanks, unless maybe you use a dam liner.
Okay.
But in our case, we don't need a dam liner.
Yeah.
The soil itself is good for holding water.
Yeah, I can see. So, guys, in case you're interested in this venture and you don't have a source of water, you can try this or other ways of water catchment. This is just water catchment.
You just get an excavator.
Yeah, and just dig.
Dig up the area you need.
Yeah.
You may be having a small area, you may be having a big area, depends on the size of the farm or the size of the land. You just talk to the excavator.
Okay.
Yeah, we have people around who do that. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Actually, it's the same people who do roads. The same machines are the ones that we use to excavate.
Yes, I know the excavators. Wow. Look at how, guys, look at how big the farm looks like. I wish I had a drone. You were my drone shots. Oh, that's far. Paka uko kwenye mnaona nyumba. Up to the area you can see a house. Oh, that's farm. Very therapeutic, right? So, turudi huku kwa shamba. Very, very nice. Wow, guys, agriculture is the art of living nowadays. Look at how nice and therapeutic it looks like. Very, very therapeutic. Wow, guys. Wacha niwape review ya one of the rows. Let me give you a review of this side. So this is where the water is pumped and then inafika up and then it connects to the farm. You see how the fruits have been affected? Terrible. But let's see, we control it and see how it's gonna be. It's gonna be with control key. Guys, as I was shooting content, I've just come across a tree huku tuko Murang'a, and then wananiambia hii ndio inaitwa Moratina. So the tree is called Karatina, and then this one is the one that makes Moratina. You see this one? Yes, this is how the tree looks like. Watu wa Murang'a, comment down below niwaletee Moratina wapi. So these are the Moratinas. When they are ready, they fall down like these ones here. Zinaanguka chini, alafu zinakauka, wanatoa whatever is inside. This is how they look like. Then wanatoa whatever is inside. Then it is used to make the local brew in Murang'a, ama ya watu wa Kikuyu wa Kiambu wanaita Moratina. Yes, this is how the tree looks like. Very nice. This is the first time I'm seeing this tree. In fact, they have two of them. We have one here and another one there. Over there. Let me zoom it for you. Yes, that one. Yeah. Nakaa kamba zinaanguka. Looks, ona hizi zinakaa kamba kwa umbali but sio kamba. Hizo venye mnaona zikikaa kamba si kamba. So now that we've given them a review of the whole farm and how it looks like, maybe you can tell that passion fruit farmer or that new farmer who is interested in passion fruits one parting shot.
Passion fruit farming it's not a hard venture. It is easily done. Once you are well prepared, you have your size of the shamba that you want to do the farming. You do the preparation. One thing that we need to determine is the spacing of the plants. We have done 2 meters by 2 meters. That you could you may get a different suggestion of 2 meters by 3 meters. That one depends. Yeah, but we have done 2 by 2 and we find it so.
Okay.
So when you are doing, the moment you start planting, one thing that I think you should be very keen on is the sourcing of the seedlings. Yeah, do a proper sourcing, and yeah, I am thinking of the idea of plant the seeds in your farm, do the grafting when the plants are in the farm. Yeah.
Okay guys, so guys, you've heard it from the farmer. Mimi siongezi, sipunguzi. Ni hayo kwa sasa. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. That's my pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you for visiting us, and you're welcome again.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed a tour in this farm. So guys, in case you've watched up to this far end, don't feel ish kusubscribe. Kama umefika hapa, it's the high time now you subscribe, like the video, share with your friends, comment down below whatever you think we've not touched on or what you'd want to know more about passion fruit, and I'll be doing another recap in the next video. For today guys, it's bye. See you in the next video. Bye guys.